We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Okay, let's go then. Wait. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it. I think I know what happens here. That's a lot of steak. Somebody clear that up.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
What are you both doing here?
Well, here to help you.
Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting
this
them back
cadet
to Earth's
is
space dock.
beast.
But when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation here, Captain Nim?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies.
Oh, sweet.
With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. Any questions?
Nah, not at all.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Look, I pissed in this chair, so I claimed it. I mean, what? Anyway, if memory serves, you just go and scan each one of these, but is this the same one that I did before?
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Now, you may notice there's a thing that says science there. If you were a science officer, you'd be able to actually use this option. But because you're not a science officer, it's got it greyed out, so you have to no choice but to choose this, basically.
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Right, let's go and do this scan and... yeah.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Whoops.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
Really? What makes you say that? Oh, you're going to be a problem, aren't you? No, you're not.
The Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Yeah, that's easy enough once I get this plasma discharge off me. Honestly, you Borgs don't know when to call it quits, do you? What, you're annoyed that, you know, Janeway kicked your backside?
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Yeah, that's what you all say, but you end up getting blown up in the first... in the end. Just like that.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Well, in that case...
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Wow. And again, you get the engineering option hit right there, so you can actually do the engineering thing. But of course, I'm not an engineer, I only can choose that. But before I go in, I need to equip that just to make my ship a little bit more of this. Even though it shouldn't matter, but because I'll be, you know, we start with a newer character on this one for the Romulan side, but just to make things a little bit easier on this one. There we go.
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes. I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today. I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Okay, so I can just easy scan and such.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's convenient. So, why don't we just do this? I'm waiting.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're
Oh,
firing.
I'm more than
I
ready.
need help.
Of course they're firing. This is why I'm here. Hey, dude, you do not shot fire that green shit at me. The good thing is that they only use probes at this point, so at least these are a little bit more easier. Although, I'm not gonna lie, the Borg can be a pain in the backside at later dates.
I don't know if we're ready for this.
Of course we are, we've got me at the helm. I mean, when have we not been ready? See? Yeah, I got it all together. You keep it together. Oh,
you are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Oh, that don't look good.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Well,
It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now! We can do this!
no need to tell me twice.
Direct hit.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
Well, in that case, this is where you get the three options here. Now, if you want tactical, you only have these two options. So at least when you're tactical, you can actually choose this option, which is pretty much simple.
Agreed. The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
And what will you do?
It's not a matter of can, Cadet. It's a matter of must. We'll buy you as much time as we can. You should have enough time to warn the colony. I've hailed Starfleet Command and requested backup, but you and I know we can't wait for them to arrive. Vega colony can't wait.
In that case, let's go to Vega then.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Naturally. Engage. Wow, that was one cue too. Wow, that's a lot of fucking spears. Are you gonna load up? Yes, you are. Woof. So the next thing we need to do is go to the Vega colony. Now, where is the Vega colony? Oh, wait.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg. We'll do what we can to hold off the Borg here and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Easy enough.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Right. Right, in that case, let's go to the Vega colony. I may have to break this video up in two again, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see, what missions have we got after this? So you got welcome to that, and then you got the diplomatic orders, so yeah. Once we go up to the diplomatic order one, I'll actually switch over to the main character and go on from there. That way I can show off all the other ships then. I mean, I don't need to show off the Miranda class or anything like that because, you know, you already know from what you've seen here how the Miranda class can actually perform in that. Yes, this is only a tier 1 variant, but when you get a T6 variant of this, or if you were to purchase a T6 variant of this, you'll see that they are quite quick and nimble. And the T6 variants have a lot more than just two forward weapon slots and one aft slot, because I think they have about 5 forward ones and 3 backs, I think, or something. I can't remember. I had to think, yeah. Or look that one up, should I say. Anyway.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Well, in that case, we better head on down there.
Tyrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
Oh, in that case.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
Yeah, you got a whole lot of ball coming towards you. Get the fuck out of there.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you see the Borg? What about them?
They're heading your way. You need to get the heck out of there. And they're down.
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Easy enough. Let's set a course to them then. It's a typical Borg scenario. You know, you always end up in this sort of situation where you try and warn someone and they always give you static. I do love these little scenarios and
Our
such.
hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Oh, in that case, we just have to, you know, make haste and do what we can, hey?
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Well, you better hurry up because, you know...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Oh, that's just groovy. Let's just kill them.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Don't worry about it. These guys ain't got much of a chance against me. I'll just bust them up like anything and blow them wide open. Okay, maybe they're a little bit more tougher than I thought. There you go. Luckily, these Borgs are not too tough. They're easy to actually, you know, blow apart and such. I forgot about those planetary probes. Oh, I'll deal with these planetary probes, get them out of the way, and then I'll take care of the escort probes. Because otherwise they're going to cause problems to the planet. There we go. And one torpedo for the road should... There we go. Bye bye Borg. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, they're gone. Ah. Right, let's consult with my crew.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
Nope, let's just hold our ground here and beat the living daylights out of these Borgs because I'm through running from these bastards.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Well, message them then.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
I like the fact that the civilian ships tried to engage the Borg there. I thought that was pretty good.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
I guess it's their way of saying you're not taking us lightly.
Target's shields have failed.
Luckily, these are not too tough to beat down. And there we go. I held the line.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Good idea. First thing first, let me just check what I've got in my thingy. Inventory thing. Magic. Yeah, good way of explaining things, eh? What the hell did I quit these in the first place? But hey ho. Oh, in that case, let's just beam down and wipe the floor with the off the Borg, basically. I'm not making sense there, am I?
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
It's amazing how the Borg can do that so quickly. But then again, this is the Borg we're talking about here. They can assimilate worlds very fast.
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Oh, in that case, let's get going then. Right.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. We too late?
Wait, what was that?
Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
Oh, wait.
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
She's referring to the planetary probe ships that I was destroying in orbit. They look like metal, like mushroom-shaped things. You see that thing in the background there? That's one of their probe ships that's just landed. And they're just designed to assimilate planets and such. Oh good, I can talk.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
No worries, leave it to me. I can easily sort this out. Let's just get these armors and such. And let's just take it all.
Press the U key to view.
What, they want to give me 2? Ah, fine. Here, you take that. There we go. Alright, let's go through this gate then. Alright then.
Oh no, we're too late.
Well, damn. I can only imagine how bad that must feel. Well, must be to be assimilated by these guys. You know, having all your free will taken away, your identity, everything. It's like, yeah, it's like. Well, to say that it sucks is just an understatement, really. But anyway, let's get these civilians out and take care of the Borg. Luckily, saving these civilians is not too hard, luckily. All you have to do is just kill a few Borg here and there, put them in their place, and beat the civilians out. Ah, gone from cadet to captain in one day, eh?
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimers.
Wait, did she say... Oh, of course she's going by the old script, because the original one was the Renown, but it's actually just Chimera. I just realised what she just said there, and I was thinking, wait. But then it just clicked, and I realised she's going by the old script. If you've...
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation?
Well, I'll advise you to get the heck out of this planet, that's what.
I apologize. I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
Well, we can save them, no problem, leave it to me.
Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship. No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings, but Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Oh, sweet. I could do that. What have we got? Okay, let's see. Oh, the crates. And we get our first... And we get our first kit. Right, let's go and take care of these... Borg problems, sorry. Ugh, I'm not speaking English today.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
No probs.
The pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
In that case, we just speed them up.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
Well, how long's a piece of string?
Remember when we thought fighting a crazy Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
This is nothing. It gets worse from this day onwards.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
What do you think I've been doing?
Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
Well, we just keep firing, hold the line here, kill these Borg, and to say, get lost to them, because they can assimilate all they want, because they're not going to assimilate me, because they can go and kiss my behind. I can keep this up all night. Luckily, it's not too difficult. But then again, this is still part of the tutorial and all that stuff. Okay, now we've just got to answer the health on my ship. Deal with the rest. But holy shit, what a mess. Those Borgs certainly like to mess everything up, don't they? Typical.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
No, Bob's leave it to me. I'll just blow it
Thank you
up.
for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Well, I'm not even near
I have to
finished
do
yet.
anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
Well, let's go in here. Bust them wide open. Oh, that door. Whoa. Well, this planet is definitely doomed.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Must be a horrible feeling, you know, having to kill, you know, or shoot the people that you once knew and such. It's like, oh, you know, a nightmarish situation you have to be put in. Because like he
We
said,
need to disable that force field.
because like he said, he knew that person when he,
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
because he was playing poker with that person the other night. So it's like, damn, you know, like a big shocker.
We need to disable that force field.
Yeah, easy enough. I can just kick these Borgs in and blow that force field apart.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with E.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Nah. Nah, enough of that resistance is futile kind of thing. Come on, we all know that, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna go, oh!
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Female, I can't believe I got killed on that part. Oh. In fact, what killed me?
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
That's easy enough.
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Yeah, I'll go with that one. How many satellites do we have to do? Oh. Okay, we just do this one. Easy enough.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Oh, of course they like us hanging around. They want to assimilate us. Or maybe they just don't like the fact that I'm just blowing up their ships. Look, you can fire that green shit all you want. I'm still going to kick your asses. Now do me a favour and assimilate somewhere else, you piece of garbage. Thank you. Nothing like the smell of burnt Borg in the morning, eh? Or at night, should I say? Considering that it's coming up to 1 o'clock. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, ain't you supposed to be in bed now? And I'm like, yeah, but I like to stay up at sillier times at times. And then I wonder why my eyes are sore. And it's like, yeah, I never learned my lesson, but hey. Does any of us?
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Now, where's your sense of adventure?
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Come on, change your tone already. Can't you just come up with something else much more better than just that one line? Huh? I mean, you need to work on your welcoming lines, or, you know, your, just basically your.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
You just need to work on your delivery lines more. That's the one I'm looking for. I mean, your intro kind of sucks. Especially with the whole resistance future bollocks.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
Nah.
Cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Oh good, the cavalry arrived.
Exceptional effort. Now, let us finish this.
Luckily this ball cube isn't that tough because you've got more than one starship helping you. But when you're in the smaller starship, you get the idea how big these ball cubes are. But when you get the bigger starships, they start becoming less bigger.
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Oh, that's a relief.
You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives.
Because I'm pretty darn good, you know.
It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information for you.
Easy enough.
You and your crew have done well. Coles would make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Nice.
Congratulations.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure? Come on. It's just so much fun dealing with this. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone else likes the, fun, joy, the explosions, everything going kaboom and all that stuff. Huh? No, guess not. I guess I'm the only one. Little joke there. I do talk a lot. Oh, let's get this guy out of the way, and I'm glad it gives you an easy way to actually find out where to go, especially with this, like the lining and all that, like the waypoint beacon. There we go.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
We certainly do.
Yes, I see that here in the report transmitted by Captain Nog. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting First Officer?
Well, yeah.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
We got fucked.
That's quite the story.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yim and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
Yeah, you know, I'm just pretty darn good at that, you know.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Hey, look, you know I'm the best, so just promote me already and get me up there.
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find.
Well, look no further than yours truly right here.
It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
Hey, now me disappoint? Nah.
Captain Taggart was a good man and a fine officer. He knew what he was doing when he issued that order. Don't dwell on what happened. Your actions saved the lives of your crew, not to mention the civilians you were able to evacuate from Vega Colony. Now it's up to you and your crew to honor Taggart's sacrifice as you carve out your own legacy. Do you have any further questions?
Yeah, what's going on in Vega, you know?
Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch O'Keg and the Federation Council to determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions?
Yeah, what's your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Dur's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Right, obviously that's all optional. You don't have to do all that, because I do believe...
We have a diplomatic
there you
mission
go.
for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling
Right,
from
let's
his
hold that
home.
off for one moment. So, we've done all the, we've done all the beginning episodes for the Federation. Now all we just got to do is go on to the next one, which is diplomatic orders, but I will be doing that on my main Federation character, so I can show off all the ships and such. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video so far, and I look forward to doing more of this with you all. Until next time, y'all take it easy, and peace out.